pam.
Je to zmochinka. Tak mi vrátili, no. Mám naspäť bodíky.
Vrátili ti 8000?
Zaregistroval, no ako som si to aktivoval znovu a vrátili mi. Vrátili mi to.
Aj odškodné?
To nie. Ale...
Nejaký balíček za odškodné?
To neurobili. Báli sa toho, že keď to vyjde na povrch, že mne dajú a ostatným nedali, youtuberom, streamerom, že z toho by mohol byť veľký problém v budúcnosti.
7-0!
Ježiši Maria, to 7-0 je už obrovský výsledok. To je aj vodné pólo nezvykne končiť.
Na vodné, už aj na basketbal to je veľa 7-0.
Áno.
Santo došiel počúvať iba.
On už iba počúva.
8-0! Vyhrávam a v kvalifikáce VGL, či čo to je? Teraz druhý.
Ide na to, lebo
zápasy, to je štvrtý, tuším.
Bude z neho hviezda. Bude z neho
Ale Santo, si už v hokeji?
Čo si, ja som v hokeji, niečo niekde,
Ja, ty si
na úrade.
Ty si na mobile, do piče.
No tak frajerku nechaj tam a ty choď zapnúť NHL-ku.
No ja ti pustím vysielanie, Santo.
To by bolo čo?
Vysielanie, pozri si, že čo budeš hrať. A na to ty máš, chlapče, aby si to tam vyhrával.
Aha, povedal veľký šaman. No ty na to máš. Dávaj pozor.
Ale ešte dohrám 15 sekúnd zápas, vydrž. Ti ukážem. V tých online zápasoch proste dali, jak je víkendová liga, vieš, tak tam dali súťaž do tohto klub šampiónov, vieš, či čo to je ten event, ten strieborný, no. Tak sú tam 3. A jedna je od 1. do 3. divízie súťaž, čo si sa skončil v Rivaloch, vieš. Druhý je od 4. do 6. A posledný je od 7. do 10. divízie. A odmeny sú rovnaké, to je jedno, ktorú hráš tabulku, ale ty môžeš hrať tú poslednú od 7. do 10. divízie. A tam získaš. Hneď ti ukážem, už sa dostávam k tomu.
Tam získaš legendu.
Tu je ten klub šampiónov, ale ukážem ti, ako sa k tomu dostať. Máš návod na YouTube. Online zápasy, Hood Champions. A hneď to tam je vybehnuté, že tu na to vidíš rank 1 až 3, 4 až 6, 7 až 10. Stlačíš. No,
well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time.
A čo, kde máš mladú? Čo išla? do obchodu, keďže máš čas. Nehnuteľnosť.
To ani nepriznávaj. Na čo? Nemusíš. Priznáš to o 3 roky. To je lehota, sa mi zdá, do 3 rokov. Aha, úprimnú sústrasť. Úprimnú sústrasť. Babke pošleme PlayStationovú energiu. Hral, ale ja som vypol, lebo som už bol unavený, ale títo vraj hrali do 4. To už je na mne moc bolo zase. 3 dní by som už asi nezvládal. 3 dní už nezvládnem. Byť taký hore. Bohužaľ. Nie sme kondice. Nemáme kondice takéto. Dolu vodou.
No, lebo málo cvičíš.
Áno, aj ty mnoho cvičíš, áno. Dvihneš joystick.
Ja dvíjam 2 tony jedla každý deň v robote.
Ale každý deň.
Who do you think this turns on,
Hej,
Jim?
každý.
One of the game's best ever,
Každý deň v robote,
Cristiano
hovorím.
Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to
Idem
leave
sa
his mark.
vysrať a pokračujem.
Thinking the
Tam sa
same. He will
pozerať,
be a
vítaný,
central
jak ne.
feature, no doubt. Beckham goes looking. Davis. Fernando Torres. Yeah, that does look a foul.
Dobre,
Referee's given a
faulovali
free
mu, no.
kick.
Davisíka. Už má Patrik vieru. Dobre mu.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short on options. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. It's a throw. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them? Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got. Messi. Torres. That'll be a throw. Now it's Messi. Pull it. And it's Fernando Torres. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Neuer gets it upfield. Caught offside that time.
Offside.
Pull it. Torres. Still goalless at the moment. Van Dijk. Davis. Van Dijk. And here's Torres. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. I wonder if I'm right to observe that the nature of defending we're seeing from this side is a bit too strong. Perhaps, Jim, even cynical. Well, Peter, I never really looked at them as a dirty team, but they're changing my mind here. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. That was travelling. Ronaldo plays it forward. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Gets away from his opponents. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! And he's done it! That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Torino take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Van Dijk. And it's Hullet. Messi.
Ahoj, Skubinko.
Torino are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Už nemusíte chodiť.
It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing.
Že už nemusíte ísť vôbec.
Mbappe.
Ale no.
He's got away. Real chance.
Fajnové bolo.
That was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Messi to take it as usual.
Dobre sa máme. Zatiaľ.
Hits one.
Zatiaľ,
That was
dobre.
mighty close.
A ty sa máš tiež asi dobre.
Looking to break out here.
Škola není. Aké
Chance to
úkoly
break.
tam máš?
Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you
I
can't
know.
ask for much more than that.
Matematiky.
A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ťažká je, čo? No. Tak to sú tie pády a všeličo, tieto slovesá.
That intervention was very necessary.
Áno.
Messi. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. And again, they run up against
Zámena.
stubborn defending. Mbappe. Cruyff.
Aha.
Keeper's ball.
Hej.
Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward and helps available out wide. Fernando Torres.
Ty si šiesták?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Maldini goes back to base.
A koľko máte vy teraz ročníkov? 9?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Davis.
My sme mali iba 8.
Now it's Torres.
My sme mali len 8.
He's made good progress from a
Aj
deep
to bolo
position.
veľa.
He's on his way. He's there to receive it. Oh, great defending. That
Aj
needed
to bolo
doing.
veľa.
Referee's had a look.
4,
And he's blown
4.
his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has
No.
only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players
Tak,
seem to
celý
have
život
clicked
sa
well.
nás
There's
treba
good
učiť.
movement off the ball. The passes are
Iba vtedy
sticking.
budeš
No one's afraid to have a go.
dobre sa
Torino
mať.
having to have the
Keď
lead
sa
in a
budeš učiť.
tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Lebo vynechal.
Lebo my sme hovorili niečo v druhej triede a on začal rešiť niečo, čo sa reší až v 6. Píče, ja mám kvôli mým bratrancom mladí.
Tak teraz online hodiny máte, zapne si počítač. Aha, ach, toto funguje. A tí, ktorí nemajú počítače, tí ako?
Tak ti chodí na online, no. Je ich chyba, potom budú pozadu bez školy.
No dobré, ale nie každý má, vieš, peniaze. Môžu byť aj chudobné rodiny.
No tak máš telefón aspoň.
Ale ani telefón, keď nemajú. Ani elektriku možno doma. Ale to musí chodiť do školy.
No, hej, to je.
No tak.
Takže potom je ich chyba. To už taká je, nemôže robiť.
Nedá ti škola nejaké štipendium?
Torino going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Prečo?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk does well there, alert. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes pelting down that left-hand side. And that's been... Tries a shot!
Tak už sú
Hoists it forward.
staršia pani, oni už takéto veci
And
nepotrebujú.
here's Torres.
Áno, hej, takáto moderná je. Dobre je, dobrá.
Ronaldinho. The message is clear. None shall pass. Davis. Davis
Tak
goes
potom ide s
looking.
dobou. Má telku za 50
It was on the
litrov.
back foot. Mbappe.
Ona proste ani, ona jediná vypínu, pritom jediná naše vypína. A naše vypína je ráda, když sú takhle...
Keeper sends it forward.
Nie, mám tu apač.
No ale vy bývate spolu?
And the
Nebývate
weighted
spolu.
pass.
S babkou?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. They're actually not getting too
to kde
tight,
bývate, v
which is
rodinnom dome?
interesting. No, it's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept. So
Goes for goal.
Pekne, pekne.
And yes, it's there. And with that goal comes comfort.
Piče.
Čo tam máte? Medvede?
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Torino grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Oh, no.
They've got them where they want them.
Tak preto si ty taký frajer.
Now the counter.
Ty máš na takéto veci, vymoženosti.
Into the channel. Cristiano Ronaldo.
S týmto sa tvoj otec nepochválil, že máte tam zvieratá.
Yes!
V lese sa tak pekne bývate. A to je dobré, takéto krásne bývanie. Čo si, príroda.
Well, you know, thinking
Tomáš
about that, I think they
poznáš aspoň aj
perfected
les.
that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from
No,
back to
to
front.
je vysnívané
They
bývanie
really
pre
commit
mnohých.
forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Torres, who's got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's
No.
lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked
It's Van Basten!
Prečo? To sa ti nerúbi?
Jordi Alba drives it forward. Pull it. And here's Messi. Chip through.
Torino clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment.
to je
Predictability
podporový
has
barák.
just crept into their play.
Forward it goes. That's been won straight back. Vieira!
Pekne.
Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
To je strašné. Hej, normálně, dobré. Jim je 6, ale hrajou hry, které nejsou na Wi-Fi.
Big chance!
Tak lebo majú mobily.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ronaldinho provides an outlet.
Ale oni mobil používajú cez Wi-Fi. No preto majú Wi-Fi.
It's Vieira.
Nemusíš si spotrebovať dáta na mobile.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Jordi Alba.
Urobil by si to.
Has a hit!
Ty
He's kicked it out just.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Cruyff with a shot! In for the follow-up! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Dobre. Čau.
Čau. Piče aj s kokočinou. Aj.
He spotted the run and played it
Prehrávam
through.
2-1, čo ho dal
Cristiano
Zestreľi za
Ronaldo.
25 minút.
Oh, shooting chance!
A zase odľavol.
Čo mu chytil branka, ten Kán je brutus.
Nedved plays it forward. Going through. He can get that clear. And they've been caught out here. Lampard. Gets a good foot in there. Lampard.
Toto je kokotina. Tretia strela na
Ball
bránku,
through needs
tretí
to be
gól.
good here. He's got
Oh,
away.
ja nechápem.
Can he find a finish now? Shapes to shoot! And he should have made it 4. Oh, surely! In it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Son Heung-min with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Tyčku. Ja dám tyčku.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that is that. Torino have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how...
Ah! Štyri strely na branku dal, 3 góly. Za 2/3. Nepochopiteľné.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are
Ale toto si
absolutely
mal
splendid.
dať
And
gól,
the folk of this
drahý
town have come
môj.
out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been... And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ronaldinho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cruyff hits one! Ronaldo goes looking. A real chance to break. Hernandez is very much switched on to make that.
Gól! Gól!
Messi.
Fú.
Van Dijk. And that's been won straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Fernando Torres. And now they can launch a counter. Right through the middle.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vieira. Defenders on the back foot. Davis positions himself well and cuts it out. Beckham. And it's Messi. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes.
No mistake.
Fuj, otočené, Lati,
Already they're
otočené!
looking to run away with it.
Nespravodlivý zápas som
And
otočil.
that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Barcelona take a
Šesť
two-goal
strel, tri
lead,
góly dajú,
and things
26
should be
strel a
comfortable from
4.
here on
Vidíš,
in.
jak som sa natrápil.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look
6 minút
completely
do
stunned.
útoku, ja
I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Into the box. Cut out in the nick of time. Messi. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Hoists it forward. Fernando Torres. Going for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Beckham.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Prečo?
Gets a good foot in there. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fernando Torres, and the shot! They've scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on sight policy, he was the one
And Messi!
Ale gdje do piči to nahrava furt?
And the counter is on. And it's Fernando Torres. He gets past his man. Can he find a finish now? Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. That's a decent ball. Davis with the slide tackle there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Goretzka. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. In with a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Puyol simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Messi. Fernando Torres. Oh, it's opened up. Hits one!
Čože?
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Ronaldinho. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Torino don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Torres.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Goretzka. And it's Cruyff. Maldini has given away a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Now it's Messi. Vieira shows great strength. He's had a look. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where... Beckham! Goes for goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And here's Torres. Torres plays it out to the wing. Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Goretzka. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Tak to je kokot či idiot?
Oboje.
Oboje.
Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Torino showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Spot on, Peter.
Gdje to piči sa otáča od tej lopty? Si kakát.
Vieira. Cruyff. Maldini eases him off the ball. And it's Vieira. Beckham.
Barcelona
Nie,
are
ale
clearly looking to kill this game off. It's
O,
keeping
nie
the
mam
ball
co.
away from the other end too.
Prúser, no. Hneď som dostal góla. Toto bude ťažký zápas.
Goretzka. And here's Torres!
si
He
kakát.
scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Room for a shot at goal!
Tak toto je pičovina, však som tam bránil, to
Cristiano
nemalo
Ronaldo.
jak prejsť.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, they can break here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Cristiano
Toto
Ronaldo.
je pičovina.
Roberto Carlos.
Ty
Oh,
brďo, a
terrible
môžem to
pass.
jebať.
And time is up. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Torino really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Hen, moji obrancovia kokot robia.
Fuj.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know
Toto není
are
možné,
pumped for
dvaja
this.
pri ňom a
They
on
are
nič.
fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great
On
sense
si
of drama
vystrelí,
here,
môže si
a
dať
great
gólik.
sense of
Á.
It's Van Basten! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And here's Messi. Can he shapes to shoot?
Hen, on padne, sa
Ball's
potkne o
loose,
vlastného
and he's
brankára.
after it.
Čo si
Straight at the
jebe,
keeper.
tak to je.
Alexander-Arnold just didn't steer it away from the goalkeeper. He hit it right at him.
Western Supermare will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
A chance! Chesney deals with it effortlessly. Di Maria. Valverde brings the ball forward. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Skurvená hra. Skurvená hra.
Come
Toto je
loose.
pičovina na ňu. Podvod. Normálne, že môžeš hrať,
Torres
nemôžeš.
provides an outlet.
Obrankárov sa
Alexander-Arnold.
podpínal. Dvaja pri hračovi, on si
Well
strieľa.
positioned to make that interception. Torino have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And here's Jordi Alba. And that has sent him sprawling. A real chance to break. Into the channel. Son Heung-min. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Now a chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for chance! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Torino get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Has gone out. Nicely controlled. Up to meet it! And the ball's come out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Beckham. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gets the better of his man. Fernando Torres. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick.
Trouble, máme trouble.
Valverde. Jordi Alba. What? He's gone for it! Battles to win it back. Dinks one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Messi. And it's played
Pomaly
forward.
sú zakázané,
Oh,
uvoľnenie
some
nevie
tackle
dokorčulovať, kilometr za ním,
Torres
do
showed plenty
piče.
of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordi Alba.
Ja.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten spreads it towards the left. He gets past his man. Can he dig out a shot? Valverde. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to
27
separate the two sides.
sledovateľov.
One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to to get back into this.
Torino head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Torino really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great challenge, time to perfection. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Sergio Ramos. Pogba. Chance to hit one! Oh, in for the pieces! Back of the net! The second half sparked straight into life. Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Header!
Ja už toto nechápem.
Valverde tries to get it forward quickly.
Ty koko.
Going through. Di Maria, room for a shot. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
To som vedel, to bola moja pičovina.
Western Supermare keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Dashing forward at pace. Fernando Torres and the finish. Sergio Ramos. He's got it on the right now. What's on? And it's Di Maria. And there's a long ball. And the counter is on. Ronaldinho. Fernando Torres has a goal!
Tak, ja toto jebem.
That has certainly tested the keeper. Fernando Torres really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Beckham standing over it. Ronaldinho. And here's Torres. Shoots! This could fall anywhere. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Isla gets it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Beckham goes looking. Sergio Ramos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba has come steaming up from the back for this. Jordi Alba proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Has a hit! That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Van Dijk.
Ale čo ti to robia?
Timely intervention.
Western-super-Mare showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goes for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it. Torino are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Could move up a gear here. Needed a better pass there. Forward it goes. Son Heung-min plays it forward. And they've been caught out here. Just the keeper to beat. And the ball's come loose. Beckham. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Nebol faul.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack, and that's been won straight back.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And here's Di Maria.
Živý.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, what a ball! He's shot at goal! Oh, it's in!
Choďte do piče.
And that has raised the roof! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both.
And time is up. In the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
No, však. Piče. Tak toto bolo vypichnutie, chlapci moji drahí. Toto malo byť bez faulu. Na zdraví.
Ďakujem.
Penalty, dobre je. Nejaký faul tam prišiel. Gól. To také nevím ani jaký, ale bol.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts.
5 plus do konca?
Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of tries a shot! Mbappe. Maldini plays it forward. Thiago hoists it forward. Now, can he capitalise? Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. That is terrific skill. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
To bol neférové. Mal zavírať.
Beckham. Nedved is onto it and can take it up. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Header! Goal! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was...
Mbappe!
Čo to je so mnou? Čo je to so mnou? Tak sa poďme trošku.
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add.
Got a shot away!
Slabo reaguje.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Na podnet na trávniku. Čo sa tam vlastne robí?
Áno.
Nič.
Nejaké zmeny sa chystajú. Alebo niečo s tým sa dá robiť.
Dá. 1-0 sa vyhráva, ale nepáči sa mi môj prechod a to spracovanie lopty. A je 2-0, dobre, to sa mi páči. Nedved dvakrát naservíroval na hlavičky. Na rumeninu. Pavel Nedved, no. Naservíroval to tam Čávo, dvakrát, to isté urobila. Dvakrát toho sme slávili úspech hlavičkový. Ale nedostupujeme dobre lopty, to mi nelúbi.
Ja 6-3 vyhrávam.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Juhu! Travis Konechny head
Now it's Beckham. Beckham shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Dve
I
prehry som
really
mal
need to
po
tell
sebe.
you, Peter, that he has to do better,
Po 4
especially
výhra.
from there.
A mi nelúbilo už.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Messi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Čo je, chlapče? Ideš to vypnúť? Mohol by.
Up to meet it!
Z bránkovej čiary to vykopol. To je prdeli.
I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Oddychový čas
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He'll have a go. Decent enough try.
Alexander-Arnold clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Thiago. Good take, and he's had a look. Mbappe keeps everyone guessing. And the counter is on. Pullet drives it forward, and they've been caught out here. Going through. Can he shoot? Hits one! And it's there!
3-0, Messi to pekne
And they
zohral
are
loptu
cruising
Skenderovi.
away.
Či nebola ten?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Torino are such an adept
Ugandy
counter-attacking team.
založil.
They produced something out of nothing there.
Ugandy.
A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! He's kept it out just.
3-0 vyhrávame, ale ešte furt to nie je ono. Furt to nehráme to, čo
And
by
it's
sme
been
mali.
taken short. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Oh, what a shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Thiago. Mbappe.
Tak si
Now it's
snížil na
Messi.
8-5. Ale Jezus,
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Niečo nie je dobre.
Tak 8-6.
Very well to intervene.
Proste mi nabiehajú obrancovia, niečo sa tam dohnalo.
Beckham.
Čo sa tam dohnalo?
Mbappe. Ronaldo is
Niečo
flagged
sa tam
offside.
dohnalo z Machinko a neviem čo.
Čo sa stalo?
Obrancovia si nenabiehajú pre lopty. To
Just
je
brushed off
dobre.
the ball
Nie je
there.
dobré znamenie do.
Jaj.
Cristiano
Tajný obrancovia akože?
Mbappe.
Áno.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
A potom
Maldini
vznikajú z toho
gets into
obrovské
the right
tieto
position to intercept.
problémy. Ježiši
Problém.
Maria.
Oh, real
to
danger here.
láme to
Has a
jasne.
hit. Surely
A
this
sme dostali aj
time.
gól. Presne toto
And
hrajú.
yes, it's there. Neuer reacted well to the and it's
Do
half-time
šatne,
here.
gól
Well,
dostať.
it's
Toto.
hard to say
Sme
whether
mohli
a
vyhrať do
two-goal
3-0,
advantage
3-0,
under these
3-0,
circumstances is
takto.
decisive or not, but
3-1.
so far
Takto.
I haven't really
To je
seen enough
ťažké.
to indicate that the
Nádej,
opposition can come out in the
chlapcovi.
second half and improve to
Áno.
that degree.
Torino head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
To ty,
Mbappe.
makara.
Chance to break. He's through. Mbappe!
No, vravím. Je to prúster.
Shapes to shoot!
Dostal som na 3-2. Už robia pičoviny.
The second half sparks straight into life. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just
Kde si
witnessed
to
a player
nabieha?
who was rewarded for his willingness
No
to take
vôbec
a
mi to
risk,
nehraje dobre.
as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think
Has a go!
No.
that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Už ma tie tvoje kľúčky nebavia.
And it's Nedved. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Jasné, není sú fauly, prečo by mali byť.
Trippier tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Torres. Oh, they can break here. Messi. Here's the ball in. Cut out in the nick of time.
Torino making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
To piči. Skoro som dostal
And
dobrá.
Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Vidím, o čo ti šlo. O čo ti šlo.
Fernando Torres.
Ale Torres do piči, už to čakám.
And it's
že
played
niečo od
forward.
teba.
Ronaldo gets into a dangerous position.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break,
Ty
aren't they?
kokot,
Yeah, the
chulík.
key now is just to get the
Akože
ball
už,
to them
no.
as soon as possible.
Trošku už zodpovednejšie by sa mohlo
Out to the
nahrávať.
right. Khan can pick that up. Koulibaly. Mbappe. Mbappe.
No,
Ball
ale
through needs
dojebal
to be
som to.
good here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Nepáči sa mi to proste, takto sa nemôže hrať.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Fernando Torres.
Čo to za kokotina?
Trippier.
On mi sa odkrútil od lopty. Sám som mohol ísť na bránu. Vykrútil sa mi hráč. Nejde, celkom ide.
But eventually thwarted without doing any
Ale
harm.
choďte už do piče. Normálne nechce, aby tá hra, aby si vyhral.
Ronaldinho brings the ball forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nedved. Nedved, massive leap. It's come back out.
A tyčka. Ty
Oh, what a
kokos.
wonderful stop.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Neviem si to vysvetliť.
He's straight
Neviem si
offside.
to vysvetliť. Prečo mi toto robí? To hra. Fúj. Normálne mám depresiu.
Torino making another change here. Alexander-Arnold.
Ty kokot.
Nemaj
Mbappé.
depresiu.
Mám už z
Well,
toho.
it's good stuff.
O,
This is
ma
better.
ojebávajú.
Jim, there's not
No,
too
tak
much
snažím
subtlety
hrať.
or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs
Obere
must.
ma, obere
Just has
ma.
to be done.
V živote by to neurobil. A čo tento Hernández? Čo? Je to
And
pič.
it's Messi. Mbappe.
Je to pič.
Neuer can claim that. Defenders on the back foot.
Kde si to
Make sure that
nahral?
won't get through.
Nie, už je
Mbappe.
po zápase.
Mbappe.
Vyrovnal.
It's
Vyrovnal.
And with the match slipping away, they have
3-0.
pulled
To
themselves
je,
off the
ako chcem
canvas.
toto.
Yeah, looking
Pojebaná,
back at
skurvená
that,
hra.
that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And here's Van Basten. Chance!
A zablokuje mi to, zablokuje. Čo toto títo robia? Čo toto títo?
Torino making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no
Dobre,
surprise.
dobre, je po zápase.
Torino merit
Už to
full
vidím.
marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good interception. It is now or never. Time
Nie,
is
nevedia
against
si
them.
nahrať, proste nie.
You wonder if that's it
Čo
now,
ten
but
kokot
there may be
robí?
one more opportunity,
Ešte
Peter,
dostanem
for a
góla,
late
prísam
steal
bol.
here.
Gets away from his opponent.
Well, both sides
Nič,
might have to
nič,
settle for a
nehrozí,
draw here,
nehrozí to. To
although
je po
there's
zápase.
still a chance for one last fling.
Budeme mu
Has a hit.
A dostal som. 3-0 prehrám 4-3. Normálne prestala hrať hra. Normálne 3-0 vyhrávať, prestala tie hra. Môže sa pojebať. Normálne
The
sa môže
lightness of
pojebať.
step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Davies showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box
Hlavne,
only
že
to
ja som
completely
nedal
kind of
tam
fluff the
šance.
finish? Not him.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's had a shot.
Pečku. Dobre.
He scored. And this is getting better.
Ty kokos. 3-0 prehrať 5-3. To je ako...
And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was...
No.
Kokot, tretia prehra. Ale z 3-0 vyhrávať a takto sa to pokurví. Normálne ma už nepustilo k ničomu normálnemu. Tarmo som bol pred bránou, aj takto, buď to do branka, alebo mi to zablokoval. To je píči. Mám už na to nervy. Jednoznačne, to je nič, Fandajk to. By som mal niekoho iného dať. Tohto dám tam naspäť. Koho som tam chcel dať? Proste odišlo. Nedarí sa.
Polívečka, polívečka.
No vidíme, čo sme pohonajili. Robíš si polievku?
Zohrievam. Som hladný celkom.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby state. He's had a go! Torino are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Čo to zase kurva s tým je?
Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias goes looking. Chance to break. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward. Koulibaly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nedved crosses. And that's been levered clear. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Maldini does well to read it and intercept.
Pomalé to je, veľmi
Well
pomalé.
positioned to make that interception.
Vole.
Going through. Lukaku. Pauk. They'll have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
And it's Fernando Torres.
Ty koko, nič, nehrozí.
Savic. He's played him through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Tries to dink it in. Caught offside that time. Torino get it back again. Mbappe. It'll be a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Oh, great ball! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Nicely measured pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Pauk ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Fernando Torres. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Ronaldinho.
Ale, prestaňte mi toto
Lukaku
robiť.
displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Nedved. Gets away from his opponents. Well read, he sorted that out.
Nedved really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Forward it goes. Receives it in a good position. And back to base. Oh, give it away. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Torres looking to get on the end of this. Ronaldinho. Hernandez. Nedved. Aimed in. Up to meet it!
Ty kokos, ja samé tyčky dávam, to už není normálne.
Ronaldinho. That's a good ball to find him. Lukaku. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Nič, fauly sa nekonajú.
Ronaldo floats one over. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's there to receive it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals. It's Lukaku! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And it's Fernando Torres. Looks to thread it through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Looks to clip it forward. Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hoists it high. Alexander-Arnold dashing forward at pace. Now it's Torres. Koulibaly cuts it out. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Beckham. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ronaldinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the through ball is intercepted. He's one-on-one, big chance! It's broke in for the pieces. That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
What a throw in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Ronaldinho.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rodri clips one through. Pauk really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He spotted the run and played him through. Torino have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Got a sight of goal here. Done very well to intervene. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Battles to win it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maddison. And that's been won straight. Has a hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Poke showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Belts one.
Poke merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Rodri with a fine tackle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some.
Van Basten!
Konečne.
And yes, it's
Pičovina
there!
vyšla.
That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats.
Neskutočne pomalé to je.
Yet they didn't
Je
heed,
to
and
pomaly
they paid the
spracováva
price and
lopty do
deserved to.
piči.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations. Torino probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's got away.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And he's going long. Questions were asked, but he's given the
1-0,
answers.
horko ťažko. Horko
Added time is
ťažko.
up, and there goes the whistle.
Aj keď sa to
Terrific
počíta.
contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over.
Čo je? Nepredávajú sa tým parchanky. Team Spirit, nevaria sa dosa. Tam je problém. Ronaldinho nemá Spirit. Dokonca Maldini nemá Spirit. Tak už vstúpaš, Laci, už máš 614.
Áno, tak teraz som vyhral 1-0, ale to... Čo súper nedal. Ale zase ja som prehral s 3-0 predošlý zápas. To je pravda. Ten mal 4-3 vyhral.
Chelsea.
To bude ťažký zápas. Bude ťažký zápas.
Aubameyang, ten ti dá gól.
Ja nemám mnohého a tak toho sa bojím.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support. Shapes to shoot!
Pekne.
And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great.
And the finish!
Ale...
It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Aubameyang. Rijkaard is the guilty party there. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Chelsea will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just...
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ale, to nie je možné.
He scores! And the comeback is complete.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might...
Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Massively!
Dobre, Rijkaard, drugo, parádička.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Posíla som to tam.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rijkaard really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away.
Big chance! Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham plays it short. And Beckham! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Aubameyang.
Musím povedať, že Rijkaard najlepší hráč zápasu v mojom týme.
Pirlo. Torres. He's played him through.
Akio, toto nebol offside.
That's offside. Yes,
No tak, toto, ale... Toto je fakt dodrk.
Tak si tam mal čárečku, že bol.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Rice.
Ty kokot.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Už akože fakt už. Mohol som ísť na breaka.
Beckham.
Jak keby Slováci hrali.
And here's Aubameyang. Played out to the right. Mbappe. And it's Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho plays it forward. And he's cut it out.
Torres. Sa vykrúť normálne, že nebudú skokov.
Beckham.
Nie,
does
toto je
have an
gól.
assist to his name. Forward it goes. Now it's Aubameyang.
Dobre.
Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Alaba. That's not going to make it. Brings it forward. Beckham! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's out for a goal kick.
Odskočil. No.
Just brushed off the ball there.
To je v tom pekné, v tomto futbale, že nie si vždy istý, že ti tá lopta dobre sadne.
Torres and Torres!
Vieš, si už celkom istý, že si sám pred bránou a zrazu bum, lopta odskočila. Ježiši,
Kurzawa gets it away. Hernandez plays it out to the wing. That a foul?
Ale
Yes,
prosím,
the
vále
referee's
sa
given
tu
it.
Bellerín. Bellerín sa tu vále na zemi. Videl si to, on sa tu vále. V prase.
Kurzawa does well to read it and intercepts. Van Dijk drives it forward. Ronaldinho. And it's played forward. Oh, what a ball! Shot at goal!
Tam máš.
There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering.
Ukazuješ sa mi,
Listen,
ale
we all
nejde.
expect that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nie.
Beckham has a pop!
Ja som pekne
Rafael
zablokoval.
Varane. Varane goes looking. He can get that clear. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Torino come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Ďalší trik.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Alaba. Aubameyang has been fouled. Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Aubameyang. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernando Torres. Rijkaard. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Super, že hľadání, super.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Aubameyang. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Rijkaard, 2 goals to his name already. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break.
Has a goal! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Torino are...
Aubameyang with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Out to the right. Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a hit! Good reason for optimism here. The fry is there, and he can get that clear. And he's onside.
Ale
And
no
he's
takto.
had a go.
Pozri, aké nosničky som dal. Ty koko.
Oh,
No,
rampant.
sorry, nepozerám.
And surely that
Oh.
settles it. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Alaba, he's gone for it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alaba. Fernando Torres. And now the breakaway. He's found his man. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kurzawa plays it forward. And it's Fernando Torres. Pirlo. It's and the shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Torino are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds
dva
from
vyhrávaš.
interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking
Už
heavily.
by som sa uvoľnil. Nie som už tak
Things
napätý.
looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Floated through. Timely intervention. Aubameyang concedes a free kick for that.
Tak, toto dobre chytil. Dubník.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
And it's Beckham.
Do piče, to kam si hodil ten puk, však si není normálny.
Nedved. Nedved! He's put his foot right through that one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got through. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo chooses to go back. Hits one!
Do piče.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Over to the left. Alaba. Mbappe. Foot in. Defenders on the back foot. Brought forward. What does he try from here? That intervention was very necessary. Great leap! That's gone a long way up and away.
Hen.
So that's it. It is all over. Torino lives after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Torino won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
A prečo nespravím tam kľúčku? Oh. O piče. Kde v piči si? Piče, však tam...
No čo, vyhralo sa?
Ale prdky. 2-1 prehrávam. Prečo to nezdvíhajú? Nezdvíhajú tie puky, kokot. Smieríš na vinkel a do betónu.
Potiahni dole páčku, keď strieľaš.
Však ale robím to. Takže to, že kokot nič.
Nechcú ťa poslúchať, lebo ty si už tak dobrý, že ty to máš dávať po zemi, po lade.
Prečo tam si pravák, kurva? No. Prehra.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no... Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Insigne looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ronaldo brings the ball forward. Rijkaard very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Torino have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pirlo. Driving on, he could shoot here. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Hector Bellerin drives it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Fired deep towards the back post. Forward it goes. Juventus are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got. Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Gets wrestled off the ball. Partey puts his foot on the gas. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. He's had that put on. Tries a shot! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to...
And he has been fouled there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Maldini has been sent off. Time for a change in personnel. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's a goal kick. It's gone out for a throw-in. Messi. And here's Aubameyang. And Messi! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Sanchez is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Hernandez showed
To je
plenty
piči
of
už
zest in
toto.
getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Čo títo kurva robia? Od dvoch hráčov má menej týpek a nič nehrajú. Ešte dokonca on útočí. Toto je piči už táto hra.
Ronaldinho.
Katastrofa.
Out to the right. He's got away. He's still going. Where to next? Has a hit!
Nič.
Rijkaard. Massive leap!
Ty brďo.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Môžem toto jebať celú túto zapredanú hru.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Son Heung-min.
Prečo sa otáčaš chrbtom, ty kokot
Promising
skurvený?
move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Absolútne, absolútne. Normálne má oslabenie o 2 hráčov, nevie ho napadnúť môj tým.
Hector Bellerin. Hoists it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Rijkaard. Pirlo.
Nič. 2 hráčov vylúčených. A nič, nie, proste neviem mu dať góla. A prehrávaš do piči, 2-0. Všetko sa mu odráža.
And that will come to nothing. Now the counter.
To je piči toto.
That's a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. Towering header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Ty kokos.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Chance to shoot! Caught offside that time. Pirlo. And it's played forward. Son Heung-min. Now it's Torres. And here's Nedved. Nedved. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Maldini. Pirlo. And here's Son Heung-min. Fernando Torres goes for goal. Back of the net. The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Torino get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half, just to give them the confidence and belief to push on.
and look for an equaliser. Messi!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
It's a fabulous position. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets it back. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Rijkaard. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a pop! He has done it! Khan did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's left his man. Sergio Ramos. Just brushed off the ball there. Sergio Ramos has got himself a free kick. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
And a header! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Maria.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Rijkaard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Pirlo!
Piči, 2 červené karty má a prehrával som 2-0.
Did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Katastrofa.
A otočil si, či ne?
2-2 je, ale to... Normálne mu hra pomáha celý zápas. Cíkaka, kde mám šancu? Akože to
That's
už
just very well
mám...
played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ale nenabieha si tak, jak má ten hráč do pičí. Jemu si stále nabehne.
Rijkaard. Pirlo. Now surely. Son Heung-min has been caught there. It's a foul.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Pirlo!
Dobre, priamy kop som dal.
How good was that?
Pirlom.
About as smooth as it gets. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. And he's produced a beauty. Torino looking odds on to extend their streak.
To sa nedá opísať, jak mu hraje jeho tým. Moji normálne nevládzu.
Forward it goes. A reprieve. Oh, speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Ježiš!
Has a pop!
Vyrovnal.
It's
O 2 hráčov menej.
What remarkable powers of recovery.
To môžem jebať toto.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
On len stisne nahrávku, dojde mu nahrávka k jemu hráčovi. A sa seriem.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's gone a long way up
A
and
zase
away.
sa k nemu dostane tá skurvená lopta.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Nedved.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets away from his opponents. Goes for goal. Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Van Basten is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been
A
warning
to
enough.
sa dal písať. Jak mu pomáha tá skurvená hra.
Too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Torino take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they...
Has a shot!
A vyrovnal. Aj tak sa preptá.
They have stolen level at the last! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well,
Ty
a decent
kokos,
draw,
toto-
Peter, with a good mix
ako
of
na toto
action
nemám
and
slova, na
plenty
túto
of
hru.
talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my
Rozbil
opinion.
ovládač, také niečo som tam počul.
Well, thanks to Jim.
Nerozbil
We
som,
both wish you a
ale-
very good evening.
Fúj, veľmi ma nasrali. 2 červené karty mal a tak, on iba stískal nahrávku a jemu všetko išlo na nohu.
A jak to skončilo?
No 5-5.
Či
4-4, že ani neviem. Kámo, toto, ako videl som už veľa hovna, ale toto patrilo medzi to.
To najväčšie!
To je akože...
Large muta loisa. Large muta loisa.
Ešte sa vpíči. ale...
Piče. Piče, takúto kokotinu spravím.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all great leap! Hoists it forward.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mateus plays it forward. Sancho going full tilt down the right-hand side. Rijkaard. And here's Van Basten. Cristiano Ronaldo. Torino couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nedved. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Alaba. And here's Van Basten. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Messi standing over it. Messi goes short. Chooses to go back. Hits one! There it is!
Tak toto ne.
Now breakthrough.
Tak ani
Well, that's the
nevystrelil dal
currency
gól.
he deals
Toto
in,
ne.
and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Here's the cross. That could spell goes for goal! No mistake! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tak toto není offside, do kokota, však to piče či icing.
Pičovina pomalá, ty
Driving
celé
on now. What can they
zajebané,
conjure from
kurva.
here? Van Basten, he's gone for it! They've
Toto je
scored!
podvodnícka, toto.
And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Brescia get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? A real chance to break. And it's Son Heung-min. Played into space out wide. A chance to play it in. It's a loose ball. Can he deliver? It's got through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Has a pop! He has done it! It's level again! What a match we have! Khan did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Messi. And Messi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Toto
He's
sú
tried one.
góly. Toto sú góly.
Nedved.
Jeden normálny gól nedal.
And it's Casemiro.
Jeden
Son
normálny
Heung-min.
gól.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Van Basten. This could fall anywhere.
Ale toto mne prejde prihrávok.
And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly.
Ty Ty kokot, kam to nahrávate?
It's good progress he's made. Messi! It's anyone's ball. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's had a
Tak
goal!
toto zas, jemu chytí kadečo
First 45 minutes
a mne tam kokot góly bez strely padajú normálne, len ide rovno a
played out
vypísne
in
som Kuba
extraordinary
gól.
fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Toto.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty...
Shot at goal! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Torino go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Now it's Torres. In with the challenge. Torres is fouled. Torino with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. What a save! Terrific reactions!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Alisson sends that a long way. And it's Messi. Messi. Real chance! Back of the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Casemiro. Alaba drives it
Niečo to
forward.
nepochopím, jak stále k nemu ide lopta.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Alaba cuts it out. Forward it goes. Breaks on here.
Tak toto už ne, normálne.
Could be a chance here. Now it tries a shot. It's there. Into the lead once more. That was a given. It always was.
Fernando Torres is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi. Out towards the flank. Timely intervention.
Brescia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Torres. And that's sprayed out wide.
Torino are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Van Basten.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tierney.
Torino are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Toto je v piči.
Van Dijk goes looking. Alaba has come steaming up from the back for this. Well read, he sorted that out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, has a pop! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Pičovina, jeden normálny gól nedal. Jeden normálny gól nedal. Ešte 3 zápasy, kokot, kebyže aspoň 2 vyhrám, tak som rád. Poďme.
Dneska voľno.
Dneska free. Niekedy je nezmysel Laci, jak tá hra vie pomôcť superovi. Strašne.
To sa stáva aj mne.
No však ja vím, preto hovorím všeobecne, že tebe, mne, ty kokos, on fakt nevystrelil na branku a dal gól, toto ja nerozumiem. Dohrám tie 3 zápasy. Trocha to tu upracem. Môžeme hrať ďalej. Dám aj prať. Nechce sa mi, ale dám. Sa mi trenky míňajú.
Musíš ísť nakúpiť.
Hej, oprať.
To zober žene. Vypere.
Tangáče.
Všetko.
Má tu jedny tangáče. Nájdi mi niekoho, kto to vypne, haló. Alebo kto to nevie hrať, aspoň takého. Opakovať. Nikto nechce hrať sa mnou. Nikto to... Hoci.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. Lukaku!
Yeah.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Well played, he saw that coming. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Referee's given a throw. Nedved plotting from out on the right-hand side. In by Fernando Torres. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nedved. Now it's Lukaku. Varane battles to win it back. And here's Torres. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Well, what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And we have the first chance. Casemiro! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping, and
Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Davis. Crosses into the box. Nedved. Schüller. Nedved. Hoists it forward. And here's Romario. And Romario! Pogba. And they've been caught out here. Davis. Nedved!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's played forward. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Rijkaard. Just brushed off the ball there.
Popiči, urobené, popiči.
Pogba.
Tak toto
No, that's
ne,
not the ball he wanted.
Nemám slov, ešte si ide pozrieť replay kokot.
And here's Lukaku. Romario. It's a brilliant interception. And through
Hen,
the goalkeeper.
kokot pojebaná, skurvená pičovina, táto debilná hra zasrata. Bar z čoho dostávam gól? Bar z čoho?
Good challenge, excellent challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Pravda to je.
And it's Davis. Davis.
3-0 za 9 minút dostane. Bar z čoho gól?
Alexander-Arnold. Casemiro is onto it and can take it up. Fernando Torres. Up for the header! Casemiro plays it out to the flank. And he's cut it out.
Toto...
And here's Torres.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lukaku. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rijkaard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Had a shot!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Rijkaard plays it forward. And here's Torres. Fernando Torres. And he's there to cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's got options out wide. Romario. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning...
And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Torino need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and
He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! And it's Davis. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's Lukaku! And he comes up trumps again. Son Heung-min. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Casemiro. Rijkaard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it back. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Jasné, že to nedám, lebo som pomalý.
Pomalý? Včera má pomalka.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Chance! He's gone for it!
Mňa drgne dozadu a aj tak skratím tu. A toto... Len sa ma púkne a už nemám tu.
Hoists it high. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's a throw in. Oh, that's neat. Davis. Torres displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition,
and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Sám som sa rútil na bránu a žltú kartu. Vykopol mi nohu. Akože hoďa, poďte, aké by som to urobil červená. Mám slova na to.
So there's going to be another change here. Brings it forward.
Piča skurvená. No nevravím.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Samozrejme, ja hneď. Foul.
Varane gets his final warning.
Už nervy prísam.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Yet.
No nič
Pogba
Laci, ja si
gets
musím
it
dať
back.
nejakú pár minút pauzu, idem radšej upratať teraz.
Alisson catches it
Ja
safely.
tiež dohrám a na istý čas sa odmlčím.
Nedved. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Chooses to go back. Towering header! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Fernando Torres fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Lukaku has been caught there, it's a foul. Nedved. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Tries a shot! He's got it, and he's got time. Plenty waiting in the middle. Sancho proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Pings it out wide. A chance to play it in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Sirko, to už není možné, táto skurvená hra.
Now chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The final 5 minutes.
Ah, to je pič.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Sancho. Mohamed Salah. Pogba. Shapes to shoot! Nedved finds himself offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's come loose. He gets past his man. That has a pop! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and
Ale
deserved to.
prest, 6 minút nastavuje.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
2 up and very...
No.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Dove?